Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be going over the meta in Season 2, Chapter 3. So, to start this off, we're going to go into pubs, just a regular solo match, and we're going to go over the new meta. So, I'm going to be going over some things you want to stay away from and some things that you want to use in your day-to-day gaming sessions / just playing casually. So, if you're just playing casually, you already probably know there's no building in pubs. But one thing that you probably don't know is that there is actually a big difference to how many games you're going to win depending on what you use. So, that sounds pretty, straightforward. Everyone probably says that, but it's really going in depth with how you got to utilize the guns that you're given to be able to play at your highest level. So, as you can see, it says all battle, no building. And the first thing I'm going to point out is that in the bottom left corner, you have the overshield. So, the overshield is basically extra shield that is added on to your overall health. And this will deteriorate by getting hit, but it will also be regained just by playing casually. Just like any time. So, whether it gets taken off from your health or not, you'll regain it. So it doesn't just go away forever, and there's not a certain way to gain it back. You just gotta wait. So, what I'm gonna point out is that they did bring back the thermal scoped assault rifle. They did keep in most of the shotguns. They only added one new one, which is the drum shotgun, which we're gonna go more in depth with in a bit. But basically, I'm landing in an uncontested drop spot, so I can show you all of the new weapons that you need to know about. So, basically, when you drop in, there are 3 main guns that you're going to want to get, and as you can see in the bottom left corner, my overshield is charging, and everyone starts at 150. But basically, there are 3 main guns you want to use all the time. And I'm going to tell you the backup guns that you can use if you don't get your hands on them. So, once I find one of the guns, okay, here we go. The striker pump is the most meta shotgun that you can use in this season. Mainly because of the fact that it does the highest damage and is the most reliable. And there we go, another one. The combat SMG, basically, it's not very good at long range, but it shreds at close range. And here's the last one. So we got the full loadout. It's the Striker Burst Rifle. So, the Striker Burst Rifle, I'm going to show you, is like an MK. It shoots 2 rounds per time. There is C4 in this. Now the Stinger Stinger SMG, sorry, is irrelevant. Because you can easily outgun a Stinger if you land all your shots with the combat SMG. But another thing we're gonna show is basically the meta heals and basically just way to play the game that will maximize your kills and or wins / point game if you're playing arena. So basically we have the full loadout and the combat SMG is the best SMG out right now, mainly because of the fact that at close range it does 20 damage body shot, and for headshot it does 40, and that's a gray one. So as you can see, that's a way bigger damage difference to the Stinger. So, and we found one of the backup guns. If you don't get your hands on this AR, the Ranger is the most reliable other AR out. because there's only 2 ARs. So you have to use that. So basically, what you're gonna want to run, if you're playing pubs, you know you can't build, so there's no point in farming. So you could just W key, because you don't have to spend as much time farming. So I'm gonna showcase a win in this one, hopefully, and I'm gonna showcase all of the parts of the meta that you can use to win. So there are tanks in this game, as you know, and the tanks are actually very overpowered. Okay, as you saw there, I just got 2 kills with the new meta. And now, what we're gonna do is, if they had better guns, we're gonna showcase them. There we go, we just killed the IO patrol and now we can get in the tank. As you saw there, I just got another kill with the tank. I ran him over, and he actually shot me through this little hole. If you shoot it, as you can see, it opens right up, especially if someone's in there. Sometimes it won't open up if nobody's in there, but another way to easily kill people in tanks is if they're out in the turret part and exposed. So the best way to counter tanks is with grenades, or just by blowing up the tank. But basically, you probably know already that there are things called repair tools. And a repair tool has 200% repairability. Now, this will help repair the tank, but only by a little bit, because it only goes up by 1. So, they're kind of useless in the new meta. So, you're not going to want to run around in a tank, because that's not what you want to do in this meta. You want to be W keying as much as you can to get better with the new guns. And as you can see, I don't have many kills because I haven't found many people. But here's another person. And as you can see, at close range, the combat SMG absolutely shreds. And here is why you should always use the combat SMG over the Stinger. The damage is much higher than the Stinger's damage will be, even if the Stinger gets buffed to this level, because the combat SMG's headshot damage is double its normal damage, while the Stinger SMG's headshot damage is half its plus half the normal damage. So, basically you always want to run the combat SMG. But there's a couple of things that you do not want to ever do while running this SMG. Never aim down and try to kill someone from afar. The recoil on this gun is very bad. I was trying to control my recoil right there, and here's me just letting it loose. You see the recoil there? You can't hit any shots with that. Watch, I'm gonna shoot at this guy. I can't hit it. So, you're always going to want to use this AR at mid to far range, just off the plain simple fact that it's better than any other long-range weapon. So, let's get into the striker pump. So, the striker pump actually is the best shotgun in the game right now. But there are some spray shotguns like the drum shotgun and the auto shotgun. The reason why this is the best shotgun is because the damage is the most consistent. getting a llama right now, and basically, okay, so we got a llama, and as you can see, there's no more chili chunks. And the reason why is because they removed these, and you probably already know that off the simple fact that you can't get. What is going on here? What is going on with these cars? As you can see, we're pushing up to Tilted Towers, and mainly we're just looking for a couple kills to showcase the new gun. Now, this game is actually pretty good, but as you can see, he's advanced a lot with the new meta, and he just can't beat us. So, basically, this new meta is based on not only spraying, but your movement. Because in pubs, if you really want to improve, you really have to master your movement because there's no build. So like this. See how this kid just ran up on me? I have to like jump around him and everything just to like escape him because I'm getting absolutely destroyed right now. So I need to just pop these. Get more of them. Dogs. And now it's time to get them. So, mainly when you're pushing, you want to find ways to outplay them without building. Because in Arena, there's also like a lot less mats hanging around because there's a lot of unbreakable stuff. So, what you're going to want to do is just practice fighting without building, for starters. And second of all, you're going to want to focus mostly on your aim. This is not really a mechanics-based season right now until some meta, well, other meta shotgun gets added, like the tac shotgun. And this has been a pretty slow game so far. As you can see, my friend is texting me on Discord if I like the new guns, if you can even see that. And, because he's been grinding Season 2 a lot, because this is basically his favorite season that's come out in a while, and he really wants to get good at it. So, we're both non-stop grinding, and we're just trying to improve. So, I'm just W keying with the guns to get way better at it. And I'm going to turn my mic off for a little bit so I can just focus without commentary. But I will be right back. everybody's hiding. Where are you guys? No! That's gonna end our run there, but if you did enjoy this video on the new meta, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for daily content on competitive Fortnite and the new season with the guns. So, I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.